Should I travel to Miami or Orlando? Miami or Orlando? Both are popular Florida vacation destinations. Both have warm weather, great restaurants, shopping, entertainment, resorts, and plenty to do. But they offer very different vacations. Miami is a city you vacation in. Orlando is a vacation destination built around attractions. So which one is right for you? Let's compare Miami and Orlando. Miami versus Orlando. The biggest difference. The biggest difference between Miami and Orlando is what you actually want to do on your vacation. In Miami, you can spend the morning on the beach, the afternoon exploring Little Havana or Wynwood, and the evening enjoying restaurants and nightlife. Miami gives you beaches, culture, food, neighborhoods, and the energy of a major international city. Orlando is different. Its vacation experience revolves around major attractions. Think Disney, Universal, SeaWorld, water parks, resorts, shopping, golf, and family entertainment. So the first question is simple. Do you want a tropical city vacation or an attraction-focused vacation? Let's explore Miami versus Orlando by looking at the three biggest reasons to visit Miami. 3 reasons to choose Miami. Number 1, better beaches. This is one of Miami's biggest advantages. Miami offers access to famous beaches, including South Beach, Key Biscayne, Crandon Park, Surfside, and Sunny Isles Beach. And in Miami, the beach isn't simply another attraction. It's part of the city's identity. You can spend part of your vacation at the beach and still have plenty of time for restaurants, neighborhoods, museums, shopping, and nightlife. Orlando is inland, so if a beach is an important part of your Florida vacation, Miami is the obvious choice. Number 2, more distinctive culture. Miami feels different from most American cities. Cuban, Caribbean, and Latin American influences combine with Art Deco architecture, tropical surroundings, international business, and a distinctive food scene. You can explore Little Havana, Wynwood, Brickell, Coconut Grove, and South Beach. For travelers who enjoy exploring neighborhoods and experiencing a strong local identity, Miami has a major advantage. Number 3, better food. Miami is one of America's strongest food cities. You can try Cuban sandwiches, Cuban coffee, fresh seafood, stone crabs, Caribbean cuisine, Latin American restaurants, and fine dining. Orlando also has a surprisingly diverse restaurant scene, but Miami's food has a stronger cultural identity. And if nightlife matters to your vacation, Miami has another major advantage. South Beach, Brickell, Wynwood, and other neighborhoods offer significantly more nightlife variety than Orlando. Now, let's explore the downsides of traveling to Miami rather than Orlando. Miami isn't perfect. Number 1, it's expensive. Miami can be an expensive vacation destination. Beachfront hotels, luxury accommodations, restaurants, nightlife, and peak season demand can add up quickly. Budget options exist, but you may have to compromise on location or amenities. Number 2, Miami can feel more adult-oriented. Miami can absolutely work for families, but some of its most famous experiences, such as nightlife, upscale dining, beach clubs, and certain neighborhoods, are naturally geared more toward adults. Orlando is much more purpose-built around entertaining children and multi-generational groups. So if you're traveling with kids, Orlando may have the advantage. Number 3, traffic can affect your vacation. Miami isn't completely walkable. Some neighborhoods are easy to explore on foot, but getting between beaches, neighborhoods, attractions, and other parts of the city can take time. You can use cars, ride shares, Metro Rail, Metro Mover, and Brightline, depending on your itinerary, but traffic can still become part of the vacation. Next, let's explore the pros and cons of traveling to Orlando over Miami, starting with the pros. 3 reasons to visit Orlando. Number 1, world-class attractions. This is Orlando's biggest advantage. The region is home to Walt Disney World, Universal Orlando, SeaWorld, water parks, entertainment complexes, family attractions, golf, and shopping. The concentration of major attractions is difficult for almost any other American destination to match. For many families, Orlando isn't just a vacation, it's the vacation. Number 2, it's better for families. Few destinations are as purpose-built for family vacations as Orlando. Hotels, resorts, restaurants, attractions, transportation, and entertainment are all designed around visitors. And you can decide how active you want your vacation to be. Spend the day at a theme park, or take a day off and relax at your resort pool. That flexibility is one reason Orlando works so well for families and multi-generational groups. Number 3, excellent tourist infrastructure. Orlando makes vacation planning relatively straightforward. There are enormous numbers of hotels, resorts, restaurants, rental cars, rideshare services, attractions, shopping options, and theme park transportation. If convenience is important to you, Orlando has a major advantage. Now, let's take a look at the downsides of traveling to Orlando rather than Miami. 3 downsides of visiting Orlando. Of course, Orlando has trade-offs too. Number 1, crowds are part of the experience. Orlando is one of America's busiest tourist destinations. Theme parks can become extremely crowded during school vacations, holidays, summer, and spring break. Long lines are part of the experience. Planning can help, and paid line skipping options can reduce some wait, but crowds are still something you should expect. Number 2, you'll probably need a car. Orlando is spread across a large tourism region. If you're staying entirely within a Disney or Universal resort ecosystem, you may not need a rental car. But if you're visiting multiple attractions or exploring beyond the major theme parks, having access to a car or using rideshares can make your trip much easier. Number 3, Orlando doesn't feel like a traditional city. This is an advantage for some travelers and a disadvantage for others. If you're looking for historic neighborhoods, strong local culture, walkable streets, iconic urban architecture, and a distinctive city identity, Miami may be a better fit. Orlando's identity is closely tied to tourism and entertainment. That's a strength if that's what you want, but it may not be what you're looking for in a city vacation. The should I travel to Miami versus Orlando scorecard. So how do Miami and Orlando compare? Weather, tie. Both are hot and humid in summer, and both can experience frequent thunderstorms. Late fall through spring generally offers the most comfortable conditions. Beaches, Miami. Orlando is inland, while Miami sits on the coast. Things to do, Orlando. The concentration of major attractions is difficult to beat. Moreover, because the theme parks helped Orlando expand, the theme parks there are bigger, taller, and more thrilling than those in other locations. Outdoor activities, tie. Miami gives you beaches, boating, and waterfront activities. Orlando offers golf, water parks, springs, nature attractions, and more. Food, Miami. Orlando has a diverse dining scene, but Miami has a stronger culinary identity. Nightlife, Miami. In some ways, the nightlife scene helped build Miami's reputation as a go-to destination. Nightlife isn't one of Orlando's defining strengths. Walkability, tie. Neither destination is a walkability champion. Visitors can walk individual Miami neighborhoods and explore them effectively on foot. Additionally, the resort areas of Orlando are very walkable, and many guests never need to leave them during their stays. Public transportation, Miami. Miami has a stronger urban transit network. Value, Orlando. Orlando offers a wider range of accommodation and vacation options, although a theme park vacation can become very expensive. Culture and character, Miami. Its Cuban, Caribbean, and Latin American influences give the city a distinctive identity. Family-friendliness, Orlando. Few destinations are better designed around family vacations. Uniqueness, Miami. Orlando's theme parks are certainly unique, but Miami combines tropical beaches, culture, food, nightlife, and international energy in a way that's difficult to replicate. So, who wins, Miami or Orlando? Which destination should you choose? Choose Miami if you want. Better beaches, international culture, great food, nightlife, a tropical atmosphere, neighborhoods and city experiences, or a vacation that's geared more toward couples and adults. Choose Orlando if you want. Theme parks, major attractions, family vacations, resort vacations, multi-generational travel, shopping and golf, or an entertainment-focused vacation. What about visiting both? And here's the thing, you don't necessarily have to choose. If you have a week or more, you could combine the two. Spend several days in Orlando experiencing the theme parks and attractions. Then head to Miami for beaches, food, culture, and nightlife. Brightline also offers rail service between Miami and Orlando. A split trip can give you two very different versions of Florida in one vacation. Final verdict, Miami and Orlando are both excellent destinations in Florida, but they answer very different vacation questions. Miami is the better choice if you want to experience Florida's beaches, culture, food, and tropical city life. Orlando is the better choice if Florida's world-famous attractions are the main reason for your trip. Neither destination is objectively better. The better choice depends on what you want your vacation to feel like. Choose Miami if you want a tropical city vacation. Choose Orlando if you want an attraction-packed vacation. And if you want both, you don't necessarily have to choose. Should I travel to? 3 pros, 3 cons. You decide. If you enjoyed this video, be sure to subscribe and check out our other travel comparisons.